Today we're gonna do a strength and yoga based workout, short and effective. So what you need is a yoga mat and a pair of dumbbells. Now I'm gonna recommend anywhere between 3, 5, 8, or 10 pounds, no more than 10 pounds, and you can also opt to not use weights. So you ready to get warmed up? Let's get to it. But we're gonna start with a warm up. So I want you to come to your mat. I have shoes on, as you can see. We're gonna come to one side of the mat. We're just take a nice deep breath up. And we're gonna exhale and fold over the legs. So just let your body go. You can soften the knees, let your hands come down to the floor. Good, you're gonna lift yourself up with a straight back, taking your hands to the shins, lengthen the spine, shoulders out of your ears, and then exhale and fold forward, taking your forehead towards the knees, drop the hips, and roll yourself all the way up. Breathe in, lift up high, exhale, scoop out, all the way down, let it go. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, squat and drop the forehead. Inhale, roll up and raise up again. One more time. Exhale, all the way over the legs. Inhale, lift up, nice and long spine. You got it. Exhale, fold down, forehead to the knees, and then roll back up. And on this last one, we're just going to come all the way to the floor and relax. Good, go ahead and bend the knees, take your hands to the floor and step those feet back. Slide the knees down, push your hips back, clean your mat. All right, we're gonna push the hips towards the heels, walk your hands forward, drop your forehead and forearms down. You can go ahead and wiggle the hips a little bit here. I just like to relax into the floor, so take a deep breath in through the nose. As you exhale, relax. And you're gonna keep here for 3 breaths. Breathe in. And exhale, sit back further, walk your fingers further forward and relax. Breathe in and relax. One more time, breathe in and relax. And then we're gonna float up, come up to hands and knees, nice and easy. Brace your abs and make sure that the hands are just below your shoulders. What you're gonna do is tuck your toes under, squeeze your abs, and lift the knees so they're floating over your mat. Good, and I want you to engage the core muscles here. We'll pause here, drive the shoulders out of your ears, lengthen your neck, and then slide your hips up. You're gonna start to tip the crown of your head towards the ground, and then press your heels back into downward facing dog. So you're gonna press your chest towards those feet, putting pressure in your index fingers and thumbs. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, push back. Again, chest towards those feet, ears by your biceps if you can. Now, if you have to modify, go ahead and bend the knees, it's okay. But you're gonna feel a nice big stretch in the back of your legs, down your shoulders, down that spine. And we're gonna come forward into a plank position. So ground your belly button into the spine, push the shoulders out of your ears. If you have to modify, feel free to touch the knees down. You can take the tops of the feet to the floor, but lengthen out to the crown of your head. If you're able to hold plank in high position, bring the knees up, push the heels back so there's energy back into the heels, energy out through the crown of your head. Lengthen your spine, tuck your tailbone under. Imagine your hip bones coming towards your ribs and your ribs coming towards those hip bones. You're gonna get a natural squeeze in the core muscles here, lengthening out through the shoulders. We've got this. Give me 5, 4. Please don't hold your breath. 3, 2, and 1. Drive the knees down. Little stretch back to release the pressure in your shoulders and back and relax. You can rock it out. Now we're going to come and warm up that upper body. So bring your body up to hands and knees, and we're going to scoot your hips forward. So I don't want your hips back here. I want you to scoot them forward, shoulders out of your ears, and we're going to do a little chaturanga push-up. So we're gonna slide your elbows towards your ribs. You might need to stop here, that's fine. Or you can come closer to the floor and then push into the heel of your hands to press up. You should feel that a lot in the back of the arms. Again, breathe in. Elbows go behind you, push straight back up. That was 2, let's try one more time. Breathe in. And exhale, push back up, that's 3. Tuck your toes, raise the knees, scoot your hips up, push back, down dog. Try to straighten the legs, drive your heels down, push the chest back, get a little bit deeper stretch. Come forward again into plank. Again, feel free to modify with your knees down, scoot your tailbone under, shoulders out of your ears, hold for 4 and 3 and 2. Drive the knees down. Let's go to our chaturanga push-ups. Come down and press up. Keep that long spine. Come down. We have 2 more. You got this. Push up. Can we try one more? Come down. This is so good for your triceps. Press up. Hold it. Tuck your toes. Raise the knees and drive back. Last time, down dog here. Big stretch back. Enjoy this. Excellent job. Now we're going to take the knees back to the floor. And again, you can sit back in child's pose. We're going to switch it out and grab our dumbbells. So let's go ahead and rise up. And all I need you to do is grab your dumbbells, 1 in each hand. I have an 8-pound dumbbell. You can try 3, 5, up to 10 pounds, or again, don't do any. We're going to take 1 foot forward and 1 foot back. So you're first going to just separate those feet. Make sure that you're not on a straight line. You're kind of at an angle. And you're going to raise the back heel, pull your shoulders down and back, and bend the knee. Okay, so this is our lunge position. Now we're going to turn the palms forward and make sure your eyes are gazing straight forward. This is where balance is going to help you. We're going to draw the knee down, and as we come up, we're going to curl the weights up. Can we try that together? Let's try 10. Inhale, exhale up. Inhale for 2. Exhale. Now the thing is to keep your crown of your head towards the ceiling. Press up. Drive the knee towards the floor. Push back up. 5. Down. And press up. Squeeze the biceps. 6. And drive it up. Feel it in the front of the arms. 7. And in the legs. Good. Keep it going. 9. Make sure your chest is lifted. Try not to lean forward. Good. Let's try one more because I'm not sure if we needed that bonus one. And bring it up. Good. I'm going to have you turn. So turn the toes out. Take the weights together. Bend those knees. Sink into a little horse pose or a little sumo squat, whatever you want to call it. Make sure your abs are engaged. Tuck your hips under. And we're going to rotate to one side and reach out with the opposite arm. All right, let's try it together. So we're going to go 1. Come in and 2. Now you'll watch as I extend. You're going to raise your leg or straighten up your knees. Exhale, inhale. Now as you pull the weight to your chest, sit down. Good. You're going to feel this in your inner thighs. Exhale, your waistline, your shoulders, a little bit of everything. Good. And down. Can we try 4 more? Breathe out. Breathe in. Keep that chest lifted. 4. Get low. 3. I know it's not just yoga. 2. Last 1. Wonderful. Let's come to the other side of the mat. So we'll just reverse position. Again, hands. Each weight in each hand. Make sure your feet find that non-straight line position, kind of at an angle. Take the back toes down, heel up, shoulders down and back, palms up. Ready? 10 times. Let's go down and exhale to curl. So everything else that you did on the other side still applies. 3, straight up. You want to feel that heel on the front of your body pressing down as you rise up. Squeeze the legs, pull your abs in. You got this. We got this. Here's 7. Come on, come on. And 8. Last 2. Here's 9. Keep that body tall. And 10. Release the arms, turn forward. Now bring those feet forward. Take your feet a little closer. Take the hands together in the chest. Let's squat back. And then let's come up on your toes. 1. So again, your balance. So instead of just moving with momentum, you're going to use the muscles in the body, your balance, your focus, and your breath. Okay, so your hips go back, your knees stay over your shoes, they don't go beyond your toes. Press up. Can we try 4 more? Can you drop lower? Now if the answer is no, that's okay. There's always that question. I want you to challenge yourself. 2 more times. Wonderful. Last one here. Down and all the way up. Well done. Put those weights down. Let's come back to standing position. I'm going to face the other side of the mat now just to change it up. Take a nice deep breath up. Exhale, fold over your legs. Go ahead and lift up, lengthen the spine. Bend the knees, pull the forehead to the knees, and then roll all the way up. Can we try that 2 more times? You remember these, right? Fold over. Good. Lift up, lengthen the spine, shoulders down, bend the knees, forehead tucks, and roll up. 1 more time. Breathe in. And exhale down. Again, really lengthen here. And then exhale and fold. Roll all the way up, and then we're gonna roll down, fold over again one more time, and come back into plank. So bend the knees, hands down. Again, clean the mat, take your feet back, tuck your hips under, knees down to modify. Shoot energy out of the crown of your head. Wonderful, you're gonna push back into downward facing dog. Wonderful, we're gonna take one leg up. So let's call it the back leg. All right, we're gonna pull the knee in and scoot your foot right between your hands. This is going to be a warrior two position. So turn the back toes or the back foot flat. Now I didn't guide you, but you could grab your weight. You can move to the space, grab your weight, and come back to join me. We're gonna take one hand on this front thigh and pull ourselves up. So you can see your legs are in a warrior two position. Outside hand holds the weight. Inside hand has your hand on that leg. We're gonna reach down towards the ankle, and then we're gonna row and open up the chest. Look over your shoulder. Let's come down, inhale and exhale. So it's a very slow motion. Imagine starting a lawnmower. Now as you come down, go ahead and bend your front knee. Try to keep the back leg straight and heel into the floor. Down, stretch, and exhale, rotate. Can you try 4 more with me? Inhale and exhale. 3 more times, and exhale. You should really feel this in the legs too. Good, open up that chest, shoulder out of ear. 1 more time, and rotate. Now we're gonna come back to the floor, place that weight down, take your hands on the ground, pivot the back heel, step this foot back, ready to put the knees back down, go into our chaturanga push-ups. Elbows towards the rib cage, push back up for 1, 2 more times, breathe in. Now keep that long spine. 1 more, breathe in. And exhale, push back, child's pose. All the way back, big stretch, you can shake it off. How you feeling? We keep moving, guys. So take a break if you need to. Come back up to hands and knees. Tuck the toes, knees hover, hips go up, push back, downward dog. Really drive the heels back. Now your body's warm. If you had a bigger stretch. Good, we're gonna raise that front leg now. So we're switching sides, and we're gonna scoop that knee in and forward. Good, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna switch to the other side of the mat, just so you can see what's happening. So bring that leg up, and bring that knee in, foot between your hands. Good, and pivot the back foot flat. Once again, we grab the weight, hand on that back leg, and raise yourself up. So you're balanced, both feet are flat. Okay, chest and shoulders down, chest up, shoulders down. Lean down, weight towards that inside of that foot, and you rotate, look back. 1. So this is a lot of balance and control. And 2. Now if you need to hold on to a chair or a wall, you can be standing next to that. Here's 3 for this hand, you can hold on. And 4, or you could just put that weight down. Down, control, bend that knee, and open up that chest. Can we try 5 more? Down, starting to shake. I know all those inner muscles are working so hard. Good. You don't have to jump around to get a good workout, guys. Flexibility and strength in 1 workout. Let's try 2 more here. Are you breathing? And exhale. Again, yoga is about breath, so especially with these moves, we gotta breathe. Take that weight back down, place it on the floor. Hands on the floor, step this foot back. Good, we're gonna push back down dog. Big stretch. Nice work. Go ahead and soften your knees. Crawl your hands back to your feet. Bend those knees. Let your body hang here. Good. And all we're gonna do is we're gonna roll up slow. So just nice and easy. Pull your belly in tight and just round up like a rag doll. And then open up the chest. All right, before we come back to the floor, what I need you to do is put 1 weight on either side of your mat. All right, so we're gonna start at the back of the mat. We're gonna inhale the arms up again. Big long stretch, exhale and fold over your legs. Bend the knees and walk your hands all the way to your end of your mat. Put the knees down, and we're gonna come on our back. So a lot of moving keeps the body working. So we're gonna take yourself on your mat with your hands above your chest with the weights or without them. We're gonna drive the hips up. So this is an option. If you don't wanna place the hip, put the hips up, keep the back on the ground, hips down. Otherwise, a little bit more work. Works that upper chest a little bit more too. Squeeze your abs. We're gonna take those arms and open them out, touching the back of the arms gently to the floor, and then squeeze like you're giving someone a big hug. All right, ready? Keep those hips up. We're gonna inhale and exhale for 1. We have 10. Breathe in and breathe out for 2. So you're keeping your hips up in that bridge position. 3, which is a pose in yoga. 4, and we're working the chest muscles. Good, keep it nice, soften your elbows, don't lock them out. Squeeze those hips higher. Can we try 4 more? And reach. Here's 3. Good, well you have control with your tempo. Don't go too quick. Good, keep those shoulder blades on the floor. Give me 1 more. Inhale and exhale. Now carefully put the weights down into the chest, drop the hips and place the weights on your hip bones. We're gonna scoot your feet in a little bit. We're gonna go back into the lower body, leg up, one leg up. Other foot's gonna push into the floor as you raise your hips and come down. Let's try 8, ready? Let's go 1 and down. Here's 2 and down, squeezing the glutes, 3 and down. All the weights on, all the work is done in that bottom leg. 3 more times. Your opposite leg is straight up to the ceiling, or in this case to the sky. 1 more time, we're the tree. Good, switch sides, ready, set. Let's go other side, we go 8. Now one side's gonna feel a little different. I already feel a difference. One side stronger, 3, and down. Really flex the glutes. Can you give me 4 more? We go 4, and down, and 3. Good, last 2 guys, we got this. 2, 1 more time. Now put both feet on the floor, raise the weights, 1 more set for the upper body and the glute bridge. Ready, hips up, ready, let's open for 10. And squeeze, 9. Good, the back of the arms just gently graze the floor and you come right back up. Out and squeeze. Now lift your hips higher. Keep those feet on the floor. Can we try 4 more? Breathe. Exhale. 3 more. Inhale. Come on, come on. We got last 2 here. Squeezing the chest muscles, giving that big hug. 1 more time. And all the way up, driving the hips down, bringing the weights down. Put 1 weight on the floor. You're going to keep the other weight in your hand. Feet are grounded. And all we're going to do is we're going to lift the weight over your knees and we're going to come back down. You ready? Let's try 8. Exhale and inhale. All you're doing is you're rolling your shoulders and your head off the floor. Exhale. Now modification is to put the weight down. You keep going if you have the weight and just bring your hands behind your head. Okay, this is a modification. Lift the shoulders, bring it down. Lift the shoulders. Good, 1 more time. And we're gonna add a little rotation. So we're gonna reach over to 1 knee outside of that knee and come in, other side. Now if this doesn't feel good, you just stay straight to the center. And if you feel stronger, you can rotate and come down all the way up and all the way down. So this is a little bit harder. If it's too much to sit all the way up, you just stay down on the floor. Brace your abs, control with your core muscles. Can we try 4 more? Good, here's 3, and roll down. Here's 2, we got this. Good, this is working your upper abs and your waistline. And hold, we're gonna come back to the center again. 8. Now again, if you can't come all the way up, you just stop halfway. Good, here's 3. If you wanna come higher, you can really push that weight. 4, I find the weight helps. I don't know about you. 5, you might be saying, I don't think so. 6, it's all right. 2 more times, roll back. Exhale, last one. Exhale, and roll down. Place the weight down. Good, take your hands right underneath your hips. Take your feet up over your hips. So all we're gonna do, team, is we're gonna soften or straighten the legs. We're gonna draw the legs towards the ground without raising your lower back and bring your legs back up. I'm gonna scoot so I'm on my mat. 1 second and I'll join you. Okay, so your back stays down. You ready? Let's go, we're gonna go 10. Now as you come down, you're gonna feel your abs lock in. They're stabilizing. As you come up, they're squeezing or they're flexing. Breathe in, exhale, up. So really focus on pushing the back into the floor when your legs are at the lowest point. Now if you can't come very low because your back comes up, don't go so low. You can stop just about halfway. It doesn't matter, you're still working. Let's go 4 more. Breathe in and flex, squeeze. Breathe in and flex. I promise we'll get some stretching in too. 2 more times and exhale. Last one, team. Breathe in and breathe out. Good. Hold the legs up, slide your hands out, and then pull your knees in. Good. I like to rock side to side. So I did promise you some release, some stretch. How you feeling so far? We're getting a lot done. I want you to take one leg to the floor, one foot to the floor, knees bent. Take this ankle and cross it over. This is like a figure four, all right? And just to get those out of the way so you can see what's going on. What I need you to do is either push the knee open and stay here, or if you're not feeling enough of a stretch in the outside hip, take that bottom foot off the floor, slide your hands underneath or behind your thigh, and just pull the knee as close to you as you can. Does that feel good? Breathe in. And exhale. So you're gonna relax, breathe in. Now as you exhale, can you slide your knee closer to you? And if you don't feel it enough, you can take your hands on top of your shin below your knee. Now this is advanced, so if you have too much of a stretch, go ahead and slide your hands back underneath the knee. All right, either one works. And if you're feeling it, it works. Drop the shoulders, relax your face, you're doing great. Hold for 4, 3, 2, and guide that foot to the floor. Uncross this leg. Good, we're gonna pull that other knee in and slide that ankle across that thigh. So again, it's never on the knee, and you could just stay here. This is fine too, just push the knee open. You're gonna still feel that whole hip area. Now if you need more stretch, hand slide behind the thigh, lift that foot, and just hug that knee in. Take a deep breath up, in. And as you exhale, relax and pull the knee a little closer. I love stretching. I know it's something I didn't take time to do before, and now that I add it in, it's just such a helpful tool in everyday movements, especially as we get older, especially as we're working so hard and running around. Now again, if you want more of a stretch, take the hands on the shin and drive that knee in. I feel this a lot more. So again, if it's too much, slide your hands back underneath the knee. Hold for 4. Hold for 3, keep breathing, you're doing great. Here's 2 more, and 1. Good, take that foot carefully to the floor, uncross this leg. Now we're gonna pull both knees in, taking your hands to the floor at their sides. Drive the knees towards the floor to one side of your mat. Now you're gonna bend those knees. Doesn't matter if this top leg touches, the knees touch together. What I want you to focus on is that opposite shoulder's touching the ground, so don't let it lift, okay? Push it down and turn and look in that direction. So you're gonna feel a nice release in the spine, twist in the hips. If you wanna make this harder, straighten out the top leg. Just breathe in and breathe out. Keep that shoulder on the floor. Don't look around, you're right where you are. Stay there, breathe in and breathe out. One more time, breathe in and breathe out. Bend the knee first, pull your head up to the sky first, drive the knees into the center, and let's go the other side. So you're just gonna draw the knees over. Again, don't worry if the knees touching each other. Take this arm and keep the shoulder down. This opposite arm is this in the opposite direction, and you're looking away from your knees. Are you relaxed? You can even close your eyes here. Breathe in and out. And if you wanna make it a little bit deeper, just straighten out that top leg. Now, if you have any pull in your lower back area, if you have like sciatic issues or the hips too tight, just bend both knees. You don't have to do anything that's not comfortable. In fact, you shouldn't. You should be able to breathe. A lot of people ask, how do I know I went too far? Number one, you can't breathe. If you're like, I'm holding the pose, that's not doing the pose at all. You're just straining your body. So I want you to relax and breathe. Breathe in and relax. Let's do one more deep breath here. And all the way out. Now bend that knee first. Again, turn your head to the center, bring the knees in, hug your knees in all the way. That should feel really good on your back right here. And you can even turn your head side to side. Good, we're gonna go right into our Shavasana, which is our corpse pose. We're gonna take one leg out and then the other. Before we do, I want you to turn your feet open, clasp your fingers and reach those arms over your head like a big morning stretch. Lift your back off the floor, pull your chest open, reach those arms all the way over, and then exhale and slide your hands all the way at your sides. Turn your palms up and drive the shoulders down. So now I just want you to wiggle into the mat, close your eyes, and I just want you to breathe. So take a slow, deep breath in through the nose, feel it expand through your belly, and then exhale and slowly let it out. Imagine you're just sinking into the sand at the beach. Take a nice deep breath in. And exhale out. Can you get heavier? Let's take 2 more breaths. Breathe in deeply and fully. And exhale. You can start to slow down the breaths. Relax your shoulders a little more. One more time. Breathe in. And breathe out. Now just breathe naturally. Keep laying there, keep breathing, keep relaxing. Let your body settle. Let your body relax. And when you're ready, keep your eyes closed. Trust in my voice. Bend your knees one by one and take your foot to the floor. And then very carefully turn to your right side. Just turn into a fetal position. Your left arm stacked on your right. Your knees are stacked. Your right ear is on the floor. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes. You can take your left hand, place it on the ground, and drive yourself up carefully and slowly. And we're going to meet on the middle of the mat. So I want you to just take a deep breath, sit quietly. And if you want to repeat that series, you can simply do that again. You can add more weight. You can hold some of those moves longer. But this is a short and effective workout. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale down. Take your hands together. Thank you for joining me. Namaste. Now, if you liked this workout, go ahead and click like and make sure to comment below on the workout you want to see next. Have a great day. See you next time.